The Bengals, by virtue of being the worst team around, would have been in danger of relegation a few years ago. They earned the right to get Joe Burrow, and it has worked out well. His fifth-year option officially exercised, as was Vikings receiver Justin Jefferson's. The deadline is May 2nd. These are no-brainers. The real question is, what's next? And there's the statement from the Bengals. We've exercised the fifth-year option. This is a mechanical step along the way, and we will continue to work with Joe and his representatives to secure his long-term future as a Bengal. And hey, they know what they need to do. They know what it's going to take. The Vikings were not nearly as careful. I think they have a high degree of confidence they're going to work it out with Justin Jefferson. With the Bengals, they'll get it worked out, but it's going to be expensive with Joe Burrow. And, you know, as I've said before, Joe Burrow is the perfect candidate to be the one to get a percentage of the cap, and I think the Bengals are the one team to defy the convention. Mike Brown, who's always the contrarian, I could see him see the very basic logic and appeal of committing 15.6735 cents per dollar on every salary cap dollar to Joe Burrow, wherever the cap goes. That protects these deals against becoming obsolete. It's fair. It seems reasonable. Players have tried to get it over the years. Kirk Cousins, Darrelle Revis, among the ones who've tried. The teams always slam the door. I just feel like that's the way. If they want to get it done quickly, I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah, it's never easy, right? I mean, we know, quarterback contracts, they're complicated, you know, as Lamar Jackson's figuring out here on the fly as well. But, like, I mean, no-brainer. Yeah, fifth-year option, laughable. I mean, of course something long-term is going to get done. Cincinnati's got the biggest star they've ever had in the history of their franchise. I mean, they got something special here, you know. So to me, where this is going to be interesting is the sweet spot, Mike. Too. Again, Joe Burrow, very smart guy, very aware of the other quarterback contracts out there, and I think also very aware, like Jalen Hurts or Mahomes or Brady before that. Like, I think a guy that is going to want the talent around him. I do. We'll see. Now, he wants to be paid, and he should be paid whatever, you know, is right or fair. But, I do think some of that's going to come into play, and how it looks and how it's portrayed and all of that will go into this equation a little bit with Joe Burrow. And that's where I'm going to be interested. What's the sweet spot? You know, are they going to make him – I would think he's going to be the highest paid quarterback in the history of football. You know, but by how much? And, you know, how team-friendly will it be? I think that's going to be, you know, pretty interesting to see here.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.